Hi, Dean here with My Weight Loss for You. And man, I got some exciting news. You know, if you remember last time I posted the blog, I gained 3 pounds. I couldn't believe it. I'd been actually 3.6 pounds in 1 week. Been eating like a pig. Listen, I turned things around, made a few changes. I want to talk to you about that. But the good news is in the last 2 weeks, I've lost 8 pounds and an inch off my waist. And that's really exciting. Been eating a good solid 3 meals a day with some almonds and some different healthy snacks in between. So I'm definitely not under eating. I'm eating healthy, doing good. We're hitting our walks. We're staying faithful as much as possible. Last week, however, my wife was sick for 3 days and we weren't able to get up. We do this together and go on our walk, and I was kind of helping her out in the morning. But still lost the weight. It was really exciting. So I want to talk to you about 2 principles. The first principle I think is really simple. I find that when I come home from work, had a hard day at work, and I'm just exhausted, and I plop on the couch, turn on the boob tube, and I'm in that bad zone, and I start snacking, I start eating, I start doing things I don't want to do. That's actually what I did when I gained that 3.6 pounds. Was doing really good during the day, doing my exercise, but at nighttime, I was eating like a pig. Anyway, so we put a curb on that. I come home, spend the family time together. We have a couple nights a week. We'll pray with all the kids. I have 5 boys and my wife, and other times we'll just talk and go over some of the things of the day. And then when they go to watch TV, I get on my computer. I've been studying some things, studying some diet things, studying some things for the internet, for the website, and working on that. I found other productive things to keep myself busy so I'm not just gelling out. Actually, I have more energy. I find that if I sit in front of TV, you think you're going to relax, you become more tired. So that has really helped me not to snack at nighttime and eat things I shouldn't eat. But the second thing I think is much more important. I found over the last couple of weeks different emotions coming up, different triggers, different things came up, and I had to look inside myself and realize I've been holding on to some grudges. I've been holding on to some bitterness and some unforgiveness for years throughout my whole life. Different family members, people I've known, nothing really serious, nothing really major, but I was holding on to it. And I just decided to start forgiving people. I started to start releasing these things, forgiving them and getting them out of me. And I found, man, it made a huge difference in so many areas of my life. I feel like, well, a lot of weight is lifted, not just the 8 pounds, but other weight, but I feel a lot freer. And I really think that had something to do with the weight loss as well. Because if you have areas and things that you're trying to improve yourself on and pushing towards it, but you find you're stumbling over the same hurdles over and over and over and over again, sometimes you got to look inside. And a lot of times it'll be tied to unforgiveness, grudges, bitterness, and so forth. And hey, I don't know what you've been through. Some people have been through a lot and maybe feel they have a reason or a right to hold on to grudges. But if something's happened to you, don't let what happened to you years ago continue to defeat you today. Let it go. Let it go. Just forgive whoever it was and walk away from it. Other people, maybe you've perceived hurt. You've perceived things and you put things on yourself that you shouldn't have. Let it go. Just forgive them. Walk away from it. You become who you can become today. You be the best you can be and you go forward and don't let that stuff hold you back. Until next time, this is Dean with My Weight Loss for You. Again, hey, stay tuned. We're going to go into some exercise routines, some diet routines, some easy little things you can do to get you started in the right track. Sometimes it's hard to make real big changes right up front. So stay tuned. We're going to go over some real neat weight loss and diet tricks. One of them being, of course, is, I just went blank, I'm so sorry, but it's actually laxatives or using herbs or a fiber, a psyllium hull, something like that for a week or two, just increasing your fiber diet. I did that, eating a lot of fruits and vegetables for 2 weeks, flushed myself out and lost a lot of the cravings that were driving me nuts before. So we're going to go into more detail on that as well, but we're going to touch on some really neat weight loss tricks and some diet tricks, and we'll get you going. Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.